Hi everyone, hope you're all doing well. This is inspired by a conversation that I had in a Telegram group the other day about the collapse of the healthcare system. And obviously it's absolute pandemonium at the moment. And this has been orchestrated for many years. It's been systematically dismantled on purpose. And we're now seeing the result of that, which is that no one can see a doctor. If you're lucky and you see a doctor, there's a huge waiting list. There's not enough staff. People are going into A&E for all sorts of things, and people have held off their appointments because of the lockdowns and all of this. So it's an absolute mess. And many people are sort of frightened about this and saying how evil it is. And of course it is. But you can look at it in another way as well, which is that this is the Great Awakening. And when you do wake up, you realise that this system is horrific. I mean, there are some good elements to it, of course, but it's been deeply corrupted and it's not proper healthcare. And what we're going to see here is that the very process of the health system collapsing is going to actually force people to start taking back control of their own health and looking after themselves, which is what this is all about. This is about taking back control of our own lives and our health and stop outsourcing our power to other entities in the external world, which is an illusion. So this is what this is all about. So you can view it like that, and actually it is going to force people to do that because they're going to have to look at alternatives, because the healthcare system is not going to be there for them. So I guess the point of this video is that there are always positives, and not for every negative there is a positive. And when you know that this is the Great Awakening, then you realise that we have to go through some painful transitions, and some of those painful transitions are to set us up for the new world that we're going to move into. So that's what's going on. So I would just encourage people around you right now, even if they're asleep, just plant some hints. You know, I had a conversation in work the other day, and they're all completely comatose. And you know, someone was mentioning the wait for ambulances and stuff, and I just dropped it in there that, oh yeah, the healthcare system's hopeless at the moment. You can't see a doctor, you can't do anything. It's a good idea to look after your own health. So I just dropped something like that just to plant it in their subconscious, because and people sort of did nod at that, which, because it's a sensible thing to do right now. So if we can encourage people to sort of start moving into looking after their own health and making better decisions about their health, then we'll be getting somewhere. But it's not going to be easy, because people are so used to and so comfortable with just relying on a doctor to tell them what's wrong, and waiting until they have a problem and then go running to the chemist. This is not going to happen soon. And so this is a process that's going to force people to start looking after themselves.